Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be getting some extra XL candies as well as Stardust, and I would advise you to go into Go Battle League and do the same. Now, to get these XL rare candies as well as the extra Stardust, you do need to go down the premium track, but maybe you have a whole bunch of raid passes stacked up because you're not raiding as much in person. So that's what I have, and that's what we're going to go ahead and do in this video and collect those extra XL candies. I was at around 100 almost, and then I did invest a bunch of them into the carbinks before we did have them spawning in abundance for the event. It was still worth it, and I don't regret it. So we're going to be pairing it up with Skeledirge as well as Tapu Fini and Cobalion. That's the team we have going on here for the entire time. And let's see what we have going on here. I did make another Tapu Fini. I did have the other one. I made the shiny because it's shiny as well as higher attack, and I'm winning CMP up against pretty much every other Tapu Fini that I'm going up against, and it's a very nice little thing to have, trust me. Okay, let's see what we have going on here. Let's get into this. Well, actually, one more thing before we do start. I have to say, I appreciate you all more than you could possibly imagine. I mean, when I need you all to back me up, you all have been really coming through lately. You have no idea how satisfying it is to know that my supporters are fully coming out and backing me up and understanding. Now, you know, there's a difference between a yes man and somebody who just agrees with everything, right? Critique with a bit of agreeance, but you guys are just, you're understanding the situation, right? There's no BS. Let's get it. I really appreciate you, and thank you for the support. You have no idea. It's... Okay, I'll shut up now. Like, okay, folks, that's good enough. All right, what do we have? We've got Greninja out here up against Tapu Fini. We're going to go ahead and go straight for the Moonblast. There's no need to not, because they've got no more shields. They have no more shields over there. All right, bringing in their Escavalier, and we're going to shield this up because we're in a good position. We're just going to go ahead and shield up that Droll Run. We will be able to survive one more, and Tapu Fini should be able to take the win. They're going to get to another one here, but we will prevail. All right, so there we go, and down they go. Let's get it, folks. All right, make sure you do give this video a thumbs up if you want to support the channel. All right, so again, just always look at the types in the back and stuff compared to what we'll see. So we're going to go ahead and swap. That was a bad lead for us. We could go for Disarming Voice, but it's really not doing enough for us. So we're going to go ahead and catch with the Tapu Fini here. Now, you know, it's crazy because Greninja is absolutely amazing. So if they shield up your Moonblast and they keep spamming Hydro Cannon, I mean, it still does a lot of damage. I've lost it to Greninja with Tapu Fini before, because if they shield up the Moonblast, it's a wrap, boy. So they were trying to catch maybe a Moonblast, but they got a fistful of Surf, baby. Let's get it. Bringing back that Greninja. We're going to go for a Surf to get that shield to get to another Surf. Oh, they're getting to their charge move here. Tell me that's Night Slash. Oh, going straight. Hydro Cannon. All right, they have no more shields, so we're going to... Oh, no, never mind. They've got one shield left. Never mind. So bringing in the Cobalion here, as we don't really want to bring in the Skeledirge, that's going to get completely shut down by that thing. So Cobalion it is. They've got one shield left. And all right, now I don't know the last time I seen a Groudon in the Ultra League, but hey, bring it on. Let's get it here. So something happens. I don't know. Maybe they just have a one-move Groudon or something, but they go straight Precipice Blades. I think a Fire Punch would have done it. I don't know, maybe. But anyways, at any rate, bringing in the Skeledirge, getting off the Disarming Voice to get that shield, and we just need to get off one more, and we're going to for Precipice Blades and go for another one here. No bait or anything. We're good. It could just be a one-move Groudon. I'm going to assume that's what it is there. Good game. Moving it on to our next opponent. What are we seeing with that Skeledirge lead? I love this thing. Skeledirge is amazing. I am powering up my Fuecoco. It's actually best buddy, 100% IV. And yeah, I'm excited to have Blast Burn on it one day as Skeledirge. All right, so we're going to completely wall this Ampharos here. They have Trailblaze, and I would assume Brutal Swing. So they just raised their attack by one stage. They're going to be doing more with their quick move, and that's the only thing that's actually really going to be digging in to this Cobalion here, as we do resist everything else other than Focus Blast, Thunder Punch, or the electric moves, right? So we'll let this one go as well. I was like, oh, getting a little close there. I go straight for Stone Edge because I want to KO without any nonsense, but they swapped into a Cresselia, so I guess that would have... That's working out anyways, right? Great. So they locked themselves here. We're going to shield this up, and just coincidentally shielding up a Future Sight. So thank goodness that's the only thing that Cresselia can do to Skeledirge to combat it. Everything else is resisted. Gonna get this off immediately before they get to another one. I'm not trying to take that damage here, and they're shieldless, so might as well just get them out of here. Bringing back that Ampharos, a Brutal Swing will KO us here. So I'm gonna go ahead and shield up the Skeledirge. We've still got all 3 Pokemon. Did they just swap to catch? I do believe they did again with their Cobalion. Very nice. So we're going to go ahead and bring in the Tapu Fini. We are shieldless at this point. And I don't remember if I go for a Surf or a Moonblast here. I think we're going to go for a Moonblast. Oh, never mind. A Surf is good enough. I think that would be a little bit of an overkill because at this point, even if they somehow took us out, which is not going to happen with even with Stone Edge, I don't think, I wanted to get a little bit of farm here. Yeah, so we're farming them down and then getting off this Surf, and we'll be able to take the win here unless they... Oh, of course they do. I don't know what's going on. I don't care. Close your app out, whatever. It's waste your time. It takes 3 seconds for me to get through that sequence there when you do that. All right, so we're going to go unedited here for a few battles. Just going to be no transitions. We're just going to go into one battle into the next as we do collect the rewards as well. So let's see what we have going on. Going straight for that Moonblast as they did bring in their Walrein here. And I think we're just going to shield this up, call the Earthquake, and then we'll want to get off a Surf. They go for an Icicle Spear. We let it go. Building up to the Moonblast. See if they want to shield this up. Shield up a Surf, please. Yeah, let's go. All right, so getting to another Surf here. Will an Earthquake KO the Tapu Fini? I don't think so. It's going to be right on the cusp, but not quite there. But that's an Icicle Spear, like we said. There you go. All right, so this is great. Winning that matchup here. What are they going to bring in? It's going to be that Swampert. We're looking absolutely amazing. I have a feeling this is a Hydro Cannon. We'll let it go. Won't KO. It's going to be pretty close. Getting to the Surf. Will they give us their last shield? They will be coming out with quite a bit of farm. So yeah, shielding that up is not out of the ordinary. Bringing in the Cobalion, and we'll let this go, knowing it's probably not an Earthquake. It's a Hydro Cannon, and we got to keep that Skeledirge alive. Hopefully there's something we can go up against in the back. Unfortunately, using our last shield here, and they did just catch this damn Sacred Sword with a Charizard. Okay, good catch, very good catch. You know, that was a little quick, so that's definitely going to be a Dragon Claw. I'm confused because I had no more shields left. Maybe they were just thinking they weren't going to make it on time. Who knows? But we get to the Stone Edge, swap into the Skeledirge, and Hydro Cannon is going to almost one-shot us. We'll survive barely here. Come on, Skeledirge. Oh, let's go PvP IVs. And we're getting to the Disarming Voice. We could have gone off the Shadow Ball, but this works. Don't need to go there, and we're taking that win and moving it on to our next. Actually, we're gonna collect our rewards. So we got a 5-0. Now I am not on the premium track because I forgot to align it last night. So essentially I had a rollover battle or a rollover set. What that means is, okay, let me explain it. I already know, some people know, but for the others who are not aware, what you can do to actually have an extra 5 battles in a day is you do 4 of your sets, and then you go into the 5th one, you pick your team, you go into the league you want, but you don't start the battle. You just look at the team in Go Battle League as if you're about to start, right? And then you back out, and that will roll over to the next day. So we have 5 sets a day, right? If you do that, you'll pick up 6. So I typically do this every single day, so I'm only doing 4 sets per, or actually 5, so I have a rollover. And yeah, sometimes I complete all of them. It really depends on how the day went, how I feel, if the team's doing great or whatever the situation is. But just a little heads up there, a little food for thought. I like to do this a lot when we have a new season, so I can get an extra set in, or we're getting a new league that I want to play in specifically. Like say we're in the Great League, and then the next day is going to be Ultra League or Master League. I'll have a rollover set so I can do extra battles in those leagues. Okay, so pretty good stuff, right? It's actually very useful. Anyways, with that explanation out of the way, we're on our premium track right now, and we're going to start seeing a whole bunch of Dragonites. It's no coincidence. You already know. I preach it to the choir, right? Anyways, so we're going to go ahead and... did we get both shields from them? Pretty sure we did. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, great. We're going to bring in Tapu Fini here. We do need to kind of look out because they can come back with superpower, and that will do a lot. But they're bringing in Muck. Yeah, they don't like that. As soon as I bring in Cobalion, they said, nope, that's a wrap. So essentially what would have happened, I would have Stone Edged the Dragonite, and we would have been looking good. Next battle, we're met with a Cobalion itself. Let's go. Now, this can hit us with the Stone Edge, so it's not like, oh, this is an easy matchup. Nah, I mean, it's good, but we still need to look out for that Stone Edge. Having it on this thing is amazing, especially with the quick move that it has. They bait me. Damn it, you baited me. You. So I'm going to have to swap now. So we can absorb the Stone Edge with the Tapu Fini. And they're bringing in a Cresselia, and they're up a shield. Folks, this is not looking good for me here. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull this one off. I think we're going to be looking at a loss here, but even losses are fun to take a look at, right? So let's just see. Going for the Moonblast here. They're letting it go, which was kind of great because that's just more damage that the Skeletor doesn't have to worry about. I'm trying to get to that Disarming Voice. Now that I think about it, I think I try to hit Shadow Ball. Hopefully we're not locked in. Yep, great. No, I still go for it. Okay, all right, what's the logic here? So I don't KO, and we can have a lot of energy and farm them down. I do believe that's what we're trying to go for here. But this guy, this Moonblast is going to start spamming. Can we take him out? Oh, hell yeah, perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to do. Come out of here with 100 energy, throw the Shadow Ball. What do they bring in here? Tapu Fini, huh? It's getting a little something here. I don't know, folks. Loss is starting to look like a potential win. Maybe. We'll see if we can pull this off here. Bringing in the Cobalion. Moonblast is going to hurt, but we are still... Oh my gosh, we shielded up a Surf. I think that was still the play anyway. So we're going to go ahead and bait them. We get a shield with Sacred Sword. Let's freaking go. Now they swap here. I'm just going to go ahead and take them out because they did have energy, I do believe. And I'm not trying to get hit by, you know, super effective Sacred Sword. So since we took out the Cobalion, we've got plenty of energy. All we need to do is get to this Stone Edge. Come on. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we took this win. Are you kidding me? Let's freaking go. Let's get those Stardust and XL candies, baby. Let's get it. Let's stack it up here. All right. That was a good game. I swear we're going to lose that. All right, let's go ahead and collect that XL candy and Stardust. So it is going to just be one XL candy, but think about it. You have 20 sets, that's 20 candy, XL potential, but it's 20 passes. That's pretty damn good, though. Plus the Stardust that you're getting, that's a lot of Stardust. And if you got a star piece on, come on, baby, let's get it. We can't complain one bit at all. I mean, there's always room for complaint, I guess. We got to start thinking there's always room for constructive criticism. How about that? Anyways, what's going on here? Tapu Fini showdown. Winning the CMP. See, I told you, every single time. Nobody's going to roll around with a 15 attack Tapu Fini. I'm sure there's somebody out there. I'm sure there's a few of them. But for the most part, people are not going to be doing that. This is why I want the higher attack. So we don't have to be second. Bringing in a Pidgeot. I'm going to go for Surf. Okay. All right. Guess we could have went for Moonblast, but it looks like we're going to go for that. Going for another one here. And we're getting the shield. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. They're farming us down here. So Cobalion, again, is another amazing type. It's like, I wouldn't say like Giratina, but in essence, kind of. What I mean by that is it just has that steel type mixed with it. Therefore, a lot of the weaknesses that it does have are just null, just neutral. Sting is absolutely a beast. Ooh, 100% advocate for you to make one. Got the Skeletor out here taking hits like a champion over here. All right. And can we get to the Shadow Ball, folks? Can the Skeletor help pull this off? This is not going to KO. It's going to be very close here. But, yeah, we still got a Pokemon left. So we're going to go ahead and bring out our Cobalion. Hey, come on. Can we take this win? Can we get to the Stone Edge? And we do. Are you kidding me? That was a close one. Thank you, Cobalion. Absolutely amazing. Let's go. And don't forget to claim your rewards for Go Battle Day 2, okay? All right, so we have a Nidoqueen lead. I mean, this is interesting. It's kind of like a dual-sided sword. So you kind of need to be careful on both ends. They, not so much. Me, more so, because Earth Power is going to KO, right? So we have to shield that up, as opposed to them not having to shield up the Shadow Ball, which is just neutral damage. They're bringing in Greninja. We're going to go for Disarming Voice, do a whole buttload of damage, swap into the Cobalion. And, this is not too great, eh? Because they're going to bring in, what, Nidoqueen? No, they bring in Glissopod. I don't, what? Wouldn't you want to bring in Nidoqueen? You do what you gotta do, man. You do what you gotta do, man. Okay. I can't believe we survived this. 1 HP. I had a feeling we would. I was like, yeah, believe in my Pokemon. Believe in me, Pokemon. Believe in my Pokemon. Bringing the Tapu Fini to do an aggressive, well, not too aggressive, but do a farm down. Swapping back into that Nidoqueen. Going for that Surf. Oh, it's so laggy. Why is it always laggy when I take the wins? Like I said, you know, it doesn't help anybody when you close your app out. That doesn't freeze up my game, and it's not holding me back all but 3 seconds. Okay? Next game, what do we have? Alolan Sandslash. This is horrible for them. They're swapping into a Poliwrath, and we're going to go ahead and bring in the Tapu Fini, which completely shuts this down. Another one of these situations where it's just horrible for you. You want the attack debuff, obviously, and you keep on going for the Skull. That's all you can do in this situation. We're just going to take them out. You know what I could have done, though, is built up a little bit of extra energy before I took them out, so we had some ready to go when they did bring in this Sandslash again. That's okay. We're still getting to the surf. That Sandslash is really building up a lot of energy. I'm going to have to look out for that later because we do have a fire as well as steel type, and they've got that stinking Drill Run, which does tons of damage, right? Taking me out with the Drill Run. Now we have to make, I think we're going to go in here with Skeledirge. Yeah, they immediately swap. They got a Giratina. So we're going to go ahead and just stay here for now. We're going to throw this Disarming Voice to see if we can get a shield out of them. They're going to let it go, which is also amazing. I don't mind that whatsoever, but it is also kind of getting a little nerve-wracking towards the end here. If I can bring this Giratina low enough, we should be looking good. We do need a shield for the Alolan Sandslash. So what we're going to do is just swap into the Cobalion here to just start taking control of the situation, because both of the Pokemon quick moves that we do have are going to be able to farm down the Sandslash extremely fast, so we don't have to really worry about getting off a charge move or anything. They're bringing back the Sandslash, and we're just simply going to shield this up and farm them down with the Cobalion, and that's pretty much a wrap. They're not going to get to another one here. We don't need to throw, and we're looking good. Now we'll just start throwing Sacred Swords. All right, that's all we really need to do. If they even shield it up. No, they back out? Okay. Great, 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 great. Let's keep it moving here, folks. And getting the rare candy. So you do need to get 2 wins. You do need to get 2 wins to collect that rare candy XL. But hey, I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult for you. Especially with this algorithm keeping at that percentage rate. So you'll be able to get it. Next battle met with the Cobalion. They're going to be swapping. And Jellicent shuts this whole team down. Actually, yeah, it really does. We have Tapu Fini, Water. We can get to the Moonblast, but that Shadow Ball is pretty spammy. Cobalion, fighting, nothing effective towards it. Stone Edge, neutral. And then we do have Skeledirge, which is super effective with the Shadow Ball, but we also have to worry about their spammy Surf, which is going to do a ton of damage. So yeah, Jellicent effectively shuts this team down. So I'm going to have to figure it out and go on this uphill battle. We survive with 1 HP and freaking Water Gun them down. Getting off the Moonblast, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. I was so happy about that. So they swap immediately. I bring in the Skeledirge and I go for a Disarming Voice because, well, Pidgeot's normal. It's pointless to go for a ghost move, right? So we bring in the Cobalion. We're going to let that Sacred Sword go here. And, ooh, this one's getting a little tricky as well. So we go for the Sacred Sword. I'm going to tell you something here. Right about now, they could have went for a Brave Bird. Okay, so, oh, they do. My bad. I swear I thought they didn't. Okay, well, they're on track. Playing correct. All right, good place, good place. All right, but unfortunately for them, I get to my Shadow Ball, and that's a wrap, and I have a shield left, so there's really... I mean, they could pull it off. Well, no. I have tabs on their energy. We'll shield this up, and they're not getting to another one. I go for one more quick move, so it'll be efficient to take them out, and we're going to take the win here. Let's get that XL candy. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all in my next video. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!